guys, welcome. How's everyone doing? Welcome. So what we are gonna make today, we are gonna make some. We got beef chunk. It says big beef chunk rolls. My boyfriend likes beef a lot. He likes meat. And he likes the way I cook the meat. So in this meat, I already marinated. So it's 1.5. Wait, no. Yes, it's 1.5 pound of beef chunks. I added one tablespoon of paprika, 1 tablespoon of cayenne pepper, quarter of a teaspoon of pepper. I add a quarter of a teaspoon of oregano. I also added two, 3 pumps of Worcestershire sauce. I also added a half a lime and 2 tablespoons of soy sauce. To this meat, I added carne asada seasoning and Lori's also seasoning. So I already marinate the meat. If you know, you know. So now we're gonna turn the heat to medium. We're gonna turn the heat to medium. Let's see, there we go. And then we're just gonna fry. We're gonna fry first, and then we're gonna add half an onion already chopped. And I wanna say, I don't know how much is in here, but I don't know how much this is, but use your imagination, use your eyes, that much. The bunch of the cilantro was like pretty big, so this was like a quarter of them. No, not a quarter, like 1/3 of the cilantro bunch. So we're gonna see this. We're gonna add tablespoon, just 1 tablespoon amount of olive oil. There you go. That is it. That's all. How is everybody doing? Happy Sunday. So the Celtics won, I guess. My boyfriend went for a walk, for a run, I mean, but he would just not shut up about it. Well, baby, I don't want a headache before I start cooking, so please be quiet. Like I don't want to hear it, and I know I'm gonna hear it when he comes back. I know I'm gonna hear it. So as long as I eat before he gets back, I'll be good. Let's see. We're gonna throw the meat there. We're gonna throw all of it. Happy Sunday. I hope everybody's. There you go. I am breaking my phone. Of course, I'm breaking my phone. I apologize for that. Please forgive me. My phone just does not want to do it. I hope I don't get a glitch today. Can I do what? Hold on. Give me 1 second. Let me take this out of my hand. I'm gonna use one hand. What was the comment about? Aja, our master chef, yummy. I love onions and oh yes, honey. So let's see that. It's already marinated. I gave you already what I put in it. So we're gonna let this just get some juice going. Where's my here we go. We're gonna cover that, let it get cooking, good looking, let it get cooking, good looking. And then after that, we're gonna go ahead and make the rice real quick. So 1 cup of rice. Oh yeah, another thing I was gonna say. Okay, so I usually make my rice just 1 cup of rice, 2 cups of water, add a little bit of chicken bouillon to it, stir it, let it boil, and you know what I mean, stir until it boils, whatever. And then once it boils, you cover it. You bring the flame all the way down, and and then you cover it and you just let it cook. You just let it simmer without touching it. I usually make it like that. Today, I want to show you a different way that I make it also, which is very, 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 correct me if I'm wrong, in the Latino community, that I only know Latino community. I don't know anyone else. I only know the Latino community, especially the older generation of women, the Latinos, right? They make it like this, but I'll show you. So it's gonna be, I should put it, hold on a second. So it's I'm gonna add here like 2 spoons of oil, and then you're going to basically kind of like fry that rice, not to burn it. You're just gonna kind of fry it. I'll show you in a minute what I'm doing. So heat up the pan to medium fire. Add, I never use measurements. I just use equal to what it is. And hi, hello, how are you? So let's see. Hold on. So we're gonna add, 1 second. 1, 2. There you go. We're gonna warm this up to the amount of equal to tablespoons. Hold on. 1 second. We're gonna go ahead and let that cook. Right. I mean, let it get warm. And we're gonna throw the rice. Let it get warm now. Give me 1 second. There you go. Throw the rice. One, like half a spoon of chicken bouillon. I like chicken bouillon. You can use whatever bouillon you want. And we're going to stir. This is a very traditional way to making rice. Correct me if I am wrong, but are you watching me from Spain? Hello, España. Look at this. Just basically fry it. Don't burn it though. You don't burn the rice. Kind of just turn the fire down a little bit. Just fry the rice a little bit. My spatula. What happened to my spatula? Spatula. ¿Qué pasó? Do not let it burn. There we go. Now we're gonna add 2 cups of water. And you're going to, give me 1 second. We're gonna go ahead and stir the rice. And that is it for the rice. This is a very traditional way. I don't know if it's traditional or not, but this is how I actually learned my grandmother to make it like this. This is how she, even my mother used to make it like this as well. Let's go with the meat. In the meantime, let's go ahead and while that boils, see, look at this. So look at all the juice. Okay, now once it starts boiling, we're gonna go ahead and cover it, okay? No more touching the rice. We're gonna cover it. In the meantime, I'm gonna go ahead and read your comments. Pop it in to say hi. Hi, how are you? Where we at? No pride parade for you today. Lona Lewis. In regards of pride, I respect everyone. Everyone's the same way I want everyone to respect me and my decisions, and my lifestyle, my choices, whatever you wanna call it. I respect them. However, I no longer associate with how I want to say. Okay, so now it's boiling, starting to boil. Look at that. I don't associate just because of my own preference, my own personal preference. After I got my surgery done, and and I'm complete. My transition was completed, successfully completed. I no longer, attend those type of. That's just my own. There you go. So it's boiling now. So we're gonna cover it, and we're gonna turn the fire all the way down. So all the way down. That's the lowest it goes until it's completely dry. The water is dry, and then we're going to, give it a little try, little test, see if it needs adjustments or not. And then if it doesn't need, I doubt it that it needs it, but we'll, I'm still gonna try. And then just let it cover for like 10-15 minutes, whatever, until I'm ready to serve. Back to the meat. This is when we're going to add our onions. And then I'm gonna make the salad. So right here, we have the beets already cooked. I grabbed 2 beets. And I washed them, peeled them, sliced them, and I boiled them. So they're already cooked. And then I'm gonna make the salad for you. But, so hold on a second. So we're gonna go ahead and, there you go. I'm sorry, what is it? Everybody uses rice cookers. I'm not fucking everybody. I'm just me. All right, Christina Applegate, the fake Christina Applegate. If you want me to use a rice cooker, you can go ahead and buy me one so that I can please you, so that I can please your eyes and what you're looking at. You know what I mean? Or else, if you're not gonna do that, shut the fuck up. How about that? So here we go. So we're gonna go ahead and add the onions. And we're gonna wash that. Here you go. So is that understood, Christina? Are we gonna shut the fuck up, or are you gonna buy me a rice cooker so that I can please your stupid ass, or what? Which is it? You tell me. You tell me, bro. All right, here you go. Now we're gonna go ahead and again cover it. Boom. Delicioso. Alrighty then. So that's that. Let me rinse this off because I can't stand dirty dishes. Especially while I'm cooking. But I'm going, let me see. ¿Cómo está Nola? So she ate and she went to sleep, and she's sleeping right now. I'm gonna show you. I'll show you where she's at. I'm gonna leave this little one here. I'm gonna put it right there. Hello. Hi, Kawi. How are you? Hola, Lolly. Hello. Let me see. All right, salad. Just gonna come in a minute. Let's go back over here. Okay, that's cooking. The rice is cooking. Everyone is enjoying the cooking stream as you should. Thank you very much. I appreciate you cooking before going to protest. It's the best. Now I'll be over there a little later. A little later, you know. So we don't need this right now. And all right, while that cooks, let me not ignore your comments. And so then I want to make the salad. The salad doesn't take too long. With feta cheese, I'm saying so feta cheese. Let's see. Am I gonna make tortillas? No, because I'm making rice. No, because I'm making rice. Look how pretty that looks. That's the chicken bouillon, the yellow one. There you go. Where's Nola? Let's see. Where's my baby? Oh, hanging. Look at her. Hi, mommy. Hi, baby. Hi. Hello, my love. Hi. How are you, baby mama? Hi, baby. Hi, mi amor. She's purring. Are you purring? Let me see. Ay, mi amor. She's knocked out. Was the food good, mommy? Yeah. Was it good? Was it good? Look at her. She's just hanging. Was the food good? Is it good? Huh? Her eyes completely changed. Hi, baby. I love you. I love you, mommy. Hi. Say hi to me. Hi, mi amor. Hello, mi amorcito lindo. ¿Cómo estás, mi bebé? Hi, mommy. Hi. Hello. Mommy loves you. Mommy loves you. I love you, mi bebé. Oh, mi amorcito. Mi amorcito. Do you want to get up? Are you going to get up and get on your zoomies and just run around the house like you always do after you sleep? Oh, my food is burning. Just kidding. I'll be back with you. Hold on. Just that. My food never burns, just so you know. My food never. It never burns, but it needs some steering. Some steering. There you go. This meat is very, very soft. Just so you know, super soft. And then, do you guys remember my salsa, right? So I'm gonna do a little combination of two salsas. Okay, I still Give me some. Angel said, give me some. Ashley Andrews. Hi, Ashley. Give me one moment, guys. Hold on a second. Do you remember my tomatoes paste that I... Hold on a second. Never mind. Hang on one second. The tomato paste. I try not to use anything canned. Hold on. I try not to use anything canned, but let's try the rice real quick. Hang on one second. Give me 1 second. Perfect. Perfecto. So we're not gonna... There you go. See the rice? A close look. Close look. Okay. I made tomato sauce the other day, right? I made tomato sauce the other day. I did. And so it's right here. We're gonna do tomato sauce. It was in the refrigerator and it has a little bit of ice, but it's all good. I don't waste anything. I don't waste anything, and I make my own recipes. So I add the leftover of the tomato sauce I made last week, I think it was. Right there, see? Tomato sauce. Now it's going to continue simmering. And then I'm gonna add the green sauce. Delicious green sauce. So the rice is done completely because I already tried it. So there's no need to stir or anything because I grab from the top. So if the top is already soft and cooked, then the rest is already cooked. So we're just gonna turn it off completely and just let it sit there. Capiche, 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 capiche. Calling border control. Okay. Oh, okay. I don't know what the fuck that is. The border of my stove, my table, my counter. I'm like, what the fuck are we talking about here? The borders of my window, I don't fucking know. Like, people make comments and it's like, make that shit make sense. Where's the meat? Right here. That's where the meat is at, honey. Right there. You see it, right? Right? Hang on 1 second, though. I'm putting my stuff away. We're gonna make the beet salad right now. Just bear with me. Just bear with me. We're gonna turn the fire all the way down because I'm gonna make the salad and then put it in a refrigerator. Ay, Dios mío, show me the kitty. I'll show you the kitty. So I'm increasing her food, her intake. So I'm giving her more. Every day I'm giving a little more and more and more. So today I gave her a whole one of this. Watch. A whole one of this. She ate a whole one of this. This come like two. I used to give her like half, and then so I gave her the whole thing today with a little bit of dry food on top. And so believe it or not, she ate all of it. So right after she ate, she went to sleep. And knocked out. Let's see who's gonna behave tonight before Mouthy. Mouthy, Mouthy, Mouthy. I love what Mouthy does. I wonder if my neighbors feel will like that. Hold on. Boom. Yes. Let's see. All right. No, like it's wet food and dry. Yeah, she eats wet and dry. She eats both. It's almost hidden. What's hidden? Hello, I'm behaving. Enjoy your behaving, Angel. Are you behaving? You better. Salmon, she must love that. She likes everything. Um, when 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 she was smaller, I gave her everything, so she can so I'll know what she likes and what she doesn't like. And she loves salmon. She loves chicken. She loves all that stuff. So she's a good girl. She loves everything. Can I substitute or I hack? I'm sorry. Oh, vertical stream seems to get new viewers from the YouTube from the For You page. Okay, wet and dry food, good to know. I feel yeah, the wet and dry is so good. You made me hungry. I just made homemade mashed potatoes, steak, and corn. Ooh. All right. That is very, 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 very good. So, oh yeah. So look at my boy. What he did. He put him in the freezer. He put in the freezer and he forgot because he was so into the game. He was so into the game, and I was like, baby, why? Like, why? Why you do me like that? All right, time to make my salad. Okay. All right. Spinach, a whole thing of spinach. We're gonna wash it. It's red right now. It's red, but I'm gonna wait for that juice of what I added, the tomato sauce, to kind of like dry a little bit. And then I'm gonna add the green salsa, so it's kind of like you know, the green sauce that I wanted, but I didn't want to waste my tomato sauce that I made the other day. Give it a good wash. Give that spinach a good wash. Glass bottle in the freezer. I'm sorry, what happened? Oh yeah, so he always puts the drinks in the freezer for like 10-15 minutes before we eat, and then he takes it off. So he was watching the game, the Celtics, I guess, when he was watching the game, and then so he forgot it. But he usually takes it out. So it was just, I guess, come on, it was the Celtics. He's all into that stuff. Okay. We're gonna use the same bag to throw the trash. Let's see this right here. Okay, so let me see this right here so you guys can see it. Here's the green. Ajam, Mama Ajam, okay, show me your moves. What moves? It's a Boston thing, go Celtics. Yeah, it is a Boston thing. I don't know. Of course, I will always make you hungry. All right, here we go. So this is our already cooked beets. One red bell pepper, and some onions. Stir that thing up. Put some little bit of oil, a little bit of vinegar, just a little tiny bit. Some lemon, and stir that thing, and boom. Beets are so good for you. I don't know if you guys like it or not, but I love beets. They're so good. I remember the first time I ate beets. First time I ate beets, no one told me anything when I was younger. Honey, when I went to the restaurant the next day, I really thought I was dying. I thought I was dying. I told my mother, I'm like, I started crying, like hysterically crying. I thought something happened, something died inside of me. I thought something died because everything was coming out red. Everything was coming out red. Yeah, see, yo, if I'm telling you, you can slice it however you want to slice it. However you would like to slice it, you can slice it. You can do squares, you can do even slices. There's no pattern. You can do whatever. You know? But yeah, that's the story about my beets. But I loved them the first time. My mom used canned beets. I don't. I like to use everything, vegetables, fresh vegetables. You know, it's better. Plus, I don't like the taste of can. You know, I don't like the taste of a metal. I don't like it so. We're gonna stir the meat. The carne still good. Still has juice. Hasn't dried out yet. So still has. Just waiting for it to dry it out, and so that I can add the rest. Aja, let's see. Question. Aja, I know you're not a Puerto Rican descent. Now you know how to make Puerto Rican rice. Not do you mean how do I know how to make Puerto Rican? I'm Latin, baby. Wait, what the? I had some a few years ago and I love it. I know how to make different kinds of rice. I don't know. I know how to make arroz con coco. I know how to make that. Right. So this is the cilantro. It's already washed. I washed it. You know. So we're going to get a few. Not much. Are you talking about congri? Yo puedo hacer congri. El congri, rice, black beans, when you make the rice. I'm gonna make that. They have it on Honduras too. We make it over there too. So you make the rice, and then instead of water, you add the coconut milk to that. Instead of water, you add the coconut milk, and then you add the beans. and then you just let it simmer. And oh my God, let me tell you, it is delicious. And that's a lot of booze. That's a lot. Don't get it fucking twisted. Don't get it. All right, we gotta check that. The meat. See? Wash it. Wash your thing. All right, this thing doesn't want to come out. We're gonna slice it, and we're gonna cut it. You see? Get rid of the sticker. It doesn't want to come out. Simple, isn't it? It's a simple meal. I try to make everything simple, so you know, if it doesn't come out simple for you, I don't know what to tell you. But I'll show you in a minute what I'm doing. There you go. Still good. Let me show you. Let me show you, honey. See? It's not drying yet. When it dries, oh my God, and it's so soft, you're going to see. See. Oh my God, Utology is here. Utology, you're so awesome. I love your work. I love your recaps and edit that you made. I love it. This is what it's looking like. See that? That's what it's looking like. All right. Now we're gonna add, you know what I mean, the lime that we're gonna add the lime, and then what's it called? Some onions, and then at the end we're gonna add the cheese, the Greek cheese, I mean. Okay. It's like not even half of an onion. There you go. And that is pretty much it. I'm gonna put this away. This is trash. Sorry, I got trash right now. I turn. If you just join me, I am in the middle of making my salad. It's kind of like a Greek salad, but not really. It's kind of like a Greek salad, but not really. You know? Ooh, yee. Alright, we don't need to cut anything, so let me bring you with me to this. Yep. Hold up. Not ready yet. We're gonna use this one first. After this, I already know the timing. I don't have to try it. The meat, it's very soft. This is green salsa. Hold on. My roll fell off. That much. And this is it. This is the last. This is the last step, guys. One more simmer. Now let it cook for like 5 minutes. 5 minutes over rice and a beautiful salad for dinner and some Coca-Colas. And so that's that. But hold on, wait. This is what I was gonna make. So no salt. Just a little bit of garlic salt. It's a Greek salad. Half a lemon, half a lime juice. Olive oil. Just this much. Not too much. Now the mixture of lime and olive oil is so good. I can't do it like this. I need my... I wish I have a lid for this one so I can shake it like the Kardashians be shaking their salad. But see? Perfect. There's your fresh salad right there, my darling. Now when it's time to serve, I'm going to go ahead and I'm not gonna put it in the salad. Greek cheese. I'm not gonna put it inside the salad. I'm just going to when I serve in a bowl, I'm gonna add how do you call this motion? Sprinkle it on top of the salad. So that's the salad. And that's that. And we are going to hang on one second. Cover my salad and put it in the refrigerator. In the meantime, we're gonna go check the meat. Oh, look at that. Look at that. It's not good or what? Right? Crumble and yeah, there you go, crumble. That's the word I was looking for. Thank you for my English speaking audience. My English always correct me. I mean, not correct me, but always help me. Always on point. Yeah. Oh, my salsa. Thank you very, very. And then one last spear. Let's see. Hang. Dun, 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 dun. Let's see. We're gonna let him. We're gonna see how this is. Do you want a bite? Open your mouth. Open your mouth. Would you like a bite? Open your mouth. This is so good. I'm gonna put the cheese into the. Okay, Candace. I got the point, Candace. Fletcher. LOL. 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 There you go. Oh, now let me see. It's done. I'm going to eat a little bit before my boyfriend gets here. So I don't know. He went on running. So either way, the food is ready. The food is ready. Can you make tamales? I made tamales over Christmas. I did. Yes. What am I looking for? I'm looking for this. Also, do me a favor. I don't like to use I don't like to use a lot of stuff. But if you're gonna grab rice and you wanna reuse the same scoop that you use for a rice, don't grab the rice and then stick it into another pot. Give it a wash. Give it a rinse. Whatever. Yeah. It's kind of like my grandma used to be like, grab from here, and then from here, and then from here. I'm like, no. My OCD did not. putting on look at that. Is that good? Let me see something. Oh, yeah. Super delicioso. Ooh. Jesus is the Lord. God is good. God is always good. He is good all the time, and all the time He is good. You see the smoke? You see the smoke is still hot, right? In the meantime, while it's hot right now, and get the meat a little bit of a rest, I'm gonna go ahead and wash these things because I have OCD. I'm sorry. Why were you muted? Are you muted now? Sorry, I don't know why. Do you have mods? A lot of the trolls now. No, you're not muted. Sorry, I was saying that. I was saying what I was saying when you guys were muted accidentally. That there's my food is hot and I don't like dirty dishes. I don't know. I don't know what I had the habit since early on in life. I don't feel good cooking and then dirty dishes. So while that food is too hot right now, so it gives me perfect timing to wash my dishes, and then got 1 second. So that's what I was saying. That's when you guys were muted accidentally. Now let me prepare my salad so you guys can see it and you guys can make it. Just easy, breezy recipes that they're not even my recipes. I'm making my recipes. I said my I always say my style because every time I make it different. I never cook the same way. Like it's always comes out different. Never comes out the same way. We're gonna do this real quick. While the food is kind of like cooling off because the meat is very hot. Now let's see, the trolls wanna come and play. Hey, you know what? The trolls can go suck an eggplant. I don't care, since I'm making a salad and I'm in the kitchen. You know, they can go either suck a banana or they can go suck an eggplant. I don't know. But I'll tell you what though, the trolls are probably just eating McDonald's while I'm eating, or while I'm over here eating healthy. You know, hello, that's the pay, that's the pay you got, that's the price you gotta pay, trolls. You're probably over there eating some junk food, honey. I'm over here about to, hold on guys, 1 second. 1 second, please. Just for the sake of the video, we are going to create a salad real quick. Hang on. 1 moment. You know? Like if you know. You know. But trolls, I love the trolls though. They they're funny. Mouthy to the rescue. Let me show you. Put this in the refrigerator. The food is ready. This salad there for tomorrow morning. I mean tomorrow for whatever meal I'm gonna make. Whatever meal I'm gonna make tomorrow. There's my salad, there's my dinner. What is that? You like it or not? Now let's go over here. Hang on. Let's see what's the status of this Coca-Cola. And yes, it is a Coca-Cola, but yes, it's real sugar. Please don't, oh, perfect. I don't care if it's ooh-ee. Perfect. My clean kitchen. My clean kitchen. It's perfect. With the meat, see? Perfect. I'll watch that in a minute. All right, I'm gonna put this back in the refrigerator for my baby. For my baby. Here we go. Nola already ate, so I'm not worried about Nola. So what do you think? So what do you think? Did you like it? Like my salad? Look at that. Spinach, beet, and add whatever you like, honey. Add whatever you like. Look how soft it is. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and finish my dinner. Thank you very much. I love you. Take care. Bye-bye.